This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So as some of you guys know, your girl is pregnant. Actually, I'm big as a house right now and the baby is due very soon and I need to get my nails done. I want my nails to be cute for when the baby gets here. So I decided to do a cute little short set. I can function with long nails and I've done it all before, but it's been about 8 years since I cared for a newborn. So I just want to make things a little bit easier for myself. So in this video, I'm going to be trying out the new Kiara Sky Short Gelly tips, and they come in 4 different shapes. The first one here is the short stiletto, and I really think this is a pretty cute shape. Honestly, it doesn't really seem like these are short. They're kind of like a medium to me, but they fit my nails very well from side to side. And yeah, I think I really like these. The next shape is the short almond, and this is what these look like. These are more suitable to people who don't have long nail beds like me, but this one is not quite, it doesn't really fit my nails. My nail bed kind of hangs over, and this is the biggest size. So if you have like shorter nail beds, I think that shape will be perfect for you. Next shape is the short coffin. These are okay. They are pretty short, so they fit okay. I think I probably will have to finesse that a bit to work, but on my other fingers it does fit. I don't know, it's just something about this shape I don't really like too much, but everybody has their own preference. And the last shape is the short square, and out of all the shapes, I think this one is my favorite because it does fit very well from sidewall to sidewall, and I just like how my nails look when they're short and square. So these are a winner, and as you guys can see, it fits very perfectly around my cuticle area. So after picking out my sizes, and now we'll have to do some prep, but first I just want to show you guys some new products I got from Kiara Sky. This is their new blue nail drill and nail lamp. I was so excited when I saw that they had this in blue, so I went ahead and bought the bundle, but then they were so kind enough to send me a bundle as well. So that was the bundle that I gave away on my Instagram. The winner received it not too long ago and she was super excited. So yeah, I will be doing more giveaways on my Instagram. So if you guys want to be a part of that, and make sure you go ahead and follow me at Long Hair Pretty Nails. All right, so this blue drill is the exact same as the pink one that I use, and this is everything that comes with it. Now they categorize this as blue, but to me it kind of looks like a kind of mint teal color. It's still very pretty. This is what comes with it. You get your hand piece, you get the stand that you can sit the drill on, and then you have this piece here where you can put on either side, and that is to hold the hand piece. And then it comes with a fine drill bit, mandrel, hand piece rest, and of course your plug. And then the matching nail lamp is the same as the pink one as well. And I really like their lamps. I know that they are pretty expensive. This is pretty much what nail techs use. But I've gotten to a point where I don't like to replace stuff. So I know that, these products are good quality and I don't have to worry about them ever going out on me. So yeah, this is the power button, and then you get your 15-second, 30-second, 60 seconds, and you have a 90-second low setting. So that is for when you're doing like gel and stuff and you don't want to burn yourself. So I went ahead and plugged that up and set up my nail area. And now I'm gonna do my nail prep first by pushing back my cuticles. And then taking the opposite end to scrape up any of that dead skin. And then I'm gonna take my cuticle clean drill bit and the nail drill. Making sure to put it in reverse since I'm working with my left hand. This is just so it doesn't like skip or anything. And then I put it on the 6,000 revolutions per minute. And as you guys can see, this is rechargeable, and it does come with a little bit of charge to it, so I can go ahead and use it out the box. And then I just work that around my cuticle area. Next, I'm taking this round drill bit, and this is the manicure bit. And I don't cut my cuticles because I don't really know how to do that. So this is what I use to basically do the manicure for me. Next, I'm gonna switch out the drill bit and put in the mandrel. And I have these sanding bands. I have medium and fine. I decided to go ahead and use the fine, and I'm just going to take the shine away from my nail bed. And at first I was always scared to kind of use the sanding bands, but this one is very gentle. It didn't burn or anything, and I was able to really get the shine off my nails much faster than using a hand file. But if you want to continue to use a hand file, that's perfectly okay. So after taking the shine away from all of my nails, I'm going to use the hand file, and I'm just going to file down my free edge. I don't want this to show underneath, and I did that for all the nails. And now for the tips. Usually I use the Jelly Tips Builder Gel, and I have a whole video on how I do that I will leave down below. But today I'm going to try to adhere these with acrylic. So I'm using the Kiara Sky All-in-One Clear Acrylic Powder, and now I'm going to go ahead and prep the tips. So for the prep, I'm just going to go ahead and etch the inside of each tip, and the sanding band made that a whole lot easier. But for the small tips like the pinky, I had to go ahead and use this manicure bit because the sanding bit just didn't fit inside of it. So that is what I use to etch the inside of this. And I'm just etching where my natural nail is going to touch the nail tip. All right, so I go ahead and make sure that fits well and that it's etched where I need it to be. And I go ahead and make sure that they all kind of fit. As you can see, this one is kind of wide on the side. So I'm just gonna take the hand file and shape this so it can fit around my cuticle area and side walls perfectly. So it is kind of wide. So what I like about the Jelly Tips is that you can kind of squeeze them a tiny bit to kind of get them in the shape that you need, or if you need to add a little bit of curve to them. And as you guys can see, it made that fit a lot better. So after making sure all the tips fit, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that clear acrylic powder along with the Kiara Sky monomer and put some of that into my dampen dish. And I'm gonna use the number 8 Alpha Kolinsky brush. Next, I'm going to use the Kiara Sky Jelly Tips Prep, and this is a nail dehydrator, and it gets rid of all of the oils on your nails. And then I'm going to follow that up with the primer. So I start off with a small bead of acrylic, and I'm just going to place that not right at the cuticle area, but just above it, and I kind of smooth it down the nail, and then I'm gonna push the jelly tip onto the nail. And as you guys can see, it does spread about pretty nicely. I hold it in place for about maybe 10 seconds until it starts to set, and then I just take my brush and kind of, scoop away anything that's squeezed out. And then I further hold that in place until it sets. Now I forgot to get that up, but I will get that part with the nail drill. But other than that, it looks pretty good. And I just repeat that for all of the nails. It does take a little bit of practice to know how much acrylic to put down. With each nail, I was kind of getting the amount right. So, it just takes practice. So after holding that in place, as you guys can see, some acrylic did squeeze out, so I still have time to get that up. And then I continue to hold that in place until it sets. So that is how that looks, and I did that with all of the nails. So yes, I did both hands, and this is what they look like. This was fairly easy, and I really do like how they came out. I don't have any air bubbles, and this mark here is where I hit my nail a couple weeks ago. So yes, that is just a little boo-boo on there. But yeah, these turned out pretty cute. Now one thing I don't like is how you can kind of see clumps of acrylic underneath. I'm gonna be painting over these, so it's not that bad. So next I'm gonna take the medium smooth top bit, and I'm gonna work that around the cuticle area just to make sure that it's nice and flush. and also get up any clumps of acrylic that may have spilled out on the sides that I wasn't able to get up before it cured. All right, so after doing all of that cuticle work, I'm just gonna take the hand file and do any touch-up shaping that I need to do. And also take the shine away from the nail tip because I will be doing gel polish, and we want to make sure that that sticks to it. So I went ahead and filed, shaped, and buffed my nails. It was getting pretty late, so I went to bed and was gonna finish doing my nails the next day, but then this happened.
Feels so bad. There's nothing I could do. This baby is not wasting any time. And this should all be over soon. Anything you want to say to yourself later?
Don't you do this shit again.
Why do I feel like you were talking to me, not yourself?
That's the both of us.
You still cute, even when you in labor, hair all over the place. Okay, this all we seeing. I'll be damned if I turn this on during the good stuff. Look at me, see? Safe. Wear your goddamn mask. All right, we're getting close. We're almost there. I ain't getting that back. I ain't getting there.
About all of this.
Drop them more and then we'll change blankets again. Yeah.
On the waxy thing, I'll give it to you.
Oh my god.
So, when did they start doing this? Celebration meals. And I'm included. They don't never think about the husband. We worked for this. Well, I didn't. My wonderful wife delivered that beautiful little girl. Look at her.
Hey, mama. So cute. So yes, baby Maya is here. She came a few days earlier than expected, but I'm so happy that everything went smoothly and she's healthy, I'm healthy, and everything is fine. So yes, after a few days, I was able to get back to my nails. So this is what they look like after I filed, shaped, and buffed them days ago. So now I'm gonna go in with the Kiara Sky gel polish, and these are the colors that I used. I'll make sure to link those down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some simple gel polish. I went ahead and did different colors on each nail, and I applied 3 thin coats of each color just to get the amount of coverage that I wanted. Of course, curing after each coat. So I wanted to try out a matte look, so I'm going to use the Red Iguana matte gel top coat and just apply that to all of the nails. I went ahead and applied that to only one hand because I wasn't sure how I liked the matte. I actually don't like it. It seems to just make my hand look dry. So I'm going to stick with a glossy look. So I went ahead and applied the Poochie's Nails gel top coat to all of the gel polish nails, and that is what it looks like afterwards. And for the blank nails, we need some bling, just a little bit. So I'm using the Poochie's Nails bling gel. And without curing, I go ahead and apply the gel top coat on top and place my crystals into the wet gel. And yes, I went for a full bling nail because even though these are pretty short and simple, you know your girl Evie needs to have a little bit of pizzazz or something. So this is after doing all of my bling nails, and yes, this is exactly the look that I was going for. So with gel polish, you sometimes lose the shape of your nails. So I went ahead and just filed the sides and the tip just to get that shape back. And you want to kind of just do this gently because, you know, you don't want to just file to death. But this is after filing all the nails and getting my shape back. And I think these turned out super, super cute. So finally, I'm just going to apply some cuticle oil, and I'm using rose oil for that purpose. And just go ahead and massage that in very well. And this is the finished look. These Kiara Sky Jelly tips were so easy to apply. Like I said, you can use the builder gel that comes with their kit or acrylic. Next time I'll probably try poly gel with these, but these turned out so cute and they're strong and durable. I didn't have any issues with them bending. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and gave birth in these nails and they're still on. So I definitely like these when I want just something quick and short. I didn't think I was going to be a fan of the short ones, but these are pretty cute. So yeah, if you guys are interested in these Kiara Sky Jelly tips, I'll be sure to leave the links down below along with my coupon code so you guys can save some coins. I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial and I will talk to you in the next one.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.